Hi guys, today we're going to take a break from hauls just for a moment to talk about some of the products that I'm getting rid of to make room for all the new stuff that I picked up while I was in America. This is an empties video, or a product I've used up video, where basically I show you guys all the things that I finished, tell you what I thought about them, whether I'd repurchase them, etc, etc. So let's jump in. We're going to start off with some hair care, of course. Dry shampoo. I've used 2 of the chlorine dry shampoos. I don't need to go into these because honestly I mention them in pretty much every single empties video, but I really like this. This is the most drying, so if you have really oily hair, then this is great. Use it at night. I like douse my hair. I go to bed looking like a granny, but in the morning my hair is really nice. It looks fresh and clean, and it means I can wash my hair every other day rather than every day, which is how oily my hair is and how much my hair would need to be washed if it wasn't for the magical invention of dry shampoo. The next thing that I have here are a shampoo and conditioner duo. This is the Herbal Essences Honey I'm Strong Strengthening Shampoo and Strengthening Conditioner. I have used this before. This is the 2nd or 3rd time I've purchased this. I love the whole Herbal Essences, however you say it, range. It is definitely my favourite kind of supermarket brand shampoo and conditioner, and I would definitely repurchase the Honey I'm Strong range because it is really nice smelling. It leaves my hair feeling soft, doesn't make it stronger. I don't really know. Oh, we have another dry shampoo. This is the Batiste dry shampoo, a hint of colour, medium and brunette. I really like this as a coloured dry shampoo. Batiste is probably my favourite brand for the coloured dry shampoos. I usually grab this one because the one that's the next stage up, which is like the darker brown, which I think would actually match my hair better, isn't often available. For some reason it's always sold out, but I do like this one. It does work for my hair, and they're great if you're worried about that white look. Great to use if you're going to spray dry shampoo in your hair and then go out straight away. So, okay, moving on. I have a hairspray. I haven't loved a hairspray in quite a while. I'm not committed to any brand of hairspray in particular. I do generally like the L'Oreal Elnet, but I really enjoyed the Swashcoff Extra Care Hairstyling Ultimate Keratin Hairspray. I mentioned it in a favourites video a few months back, and I will definitely repurchase this. I have an Elnet one that I've had sitting there for a while that I kind of stopped using when I got this one, but as soon as that's done I'm going to repurchase this because I really liked it. It gave hold, but it didn't make my hair look wet or sticky looking, and it seemed to really last really well. Next I have a conditioner. This one is from Lush. It is the American Cream Extra Strength Double Strength Conditioner. I absolutely love this. It smells amazing, and it is the best conditioner to leave your hair with a scent that lingers throughout the day. I found that this got better with age because I've had it for quite a while now, and my hair would just, I could smell it throughout the day. And usually on yourself you can't smell your own hair because it's attached to your head and you're smelling it constantly, but this I could still smell. Absolutely loved it. Next time you're in Lush, give it a whiff. If you like it, pick it up. I have another conditioner. This is the Prescriptive Solutions Control Intense Conditioner for fine and oily hair from De Lorenzo. This was actually given to me as a gift from my sister, who got it from her best friend who is a hairdresser and had some left over. I had 2 of these. I liked these but didn't find that they were super conditioning for my hair. I tend to only put conditioner in my sort of lengths, and they're quite dry. What I did use this for was to condition my scalp like once a week, if that, and it worked well for that. Didn't make my hair too oily or anything like that. Would I necessarily repurchase it again? Probably not. Okay, that's the hair care done. Let's talk about some face care, skincare. Of course, my simple Kind to Skin cleansing facial wipes. I repurchase these all the time. They're my favorite skincare kind of makeup removing wipe. I do have a new favorite which I recently purchased in the US. However, they're expensive and probably I'm not going to be able to buy them regularly, so I will repurchase these definitely in the future. I have a product that I didn't really enjoy. This is from Michael Todd True Organics, and it's the Skin Defender AHA Cream Facial Cleanser. Now, I've spoken about Michael Todd True Organics before. I've purchased all the products myself, and all the ones that I've purchased I've generally liked. This is the first one that I haven't liked, and I don't know what it was. I just didn't feel like I didn't like the way it felt, I didn't like the way it smelled, I didn't really feel like it was doing much for my skin. I did, however, use it up, and the reason that I did, because I don't like wasting products or throwing things away, what I did end up using it for was I would cleanse my back with this, because I do suffer from some sort of body acne, not as much as I used to when I was a teenager, but I still get the odd sort of blemish on my back or on my chest or my neck, and I tended to use this for that, and it seemed to work okay. So overall, it's supposed to be for normal to dry, mature and combination skin, and it exfoliates and neutralizes impurities, removes makeup. I mean, it does have good properties in it, but it wasn't my favorite from Michael Todd. One that I would potentially repurchase is this one from Murad. It is the Blemish Control Clarifying Cleanser. I have like a small size of this. It came in one of their like sample kit kind of things that I picked up from Mecca Cosmetica here in Australia. This is really expensive. I think the full size of this is about $70, which is a lot to pay for a cleanser. However, I do think it worked really well. It seemed to cleanse my skin and kind of treat my blemish prone oily skin without over drying it. Yeah, it was a really nice cleanser. I would usually remove my makeup first before I use this, but maybe once I've gone through some of the cleansers that I do have, I may repurchase this. It's quite an investment, which I don't mind making on my skin, but it's still something I need to think about. Product that I've used up, I've had for a while actually, it is the Laura Mercier Purifying Oil from her Flawless Skin range. It's the cleansing oil, the light one. This I bought quite a few years ago actually, and I used some of it and then stopped, found it again, kind of tested it out, it seemed to still work, so I used it. It is just your general cleansing oil. It's one of these ones that goes on oily and then you add water and it kind of emulsifies and turns into a milky kind of cleanser. It does do a really good job of removing your makeup. However, I've found a few other ones that I like a bit better and that are a bit cheaper. This is quite expensive. Overall, a really nice product, but not something I'm going to rush out and purchase again in a hurry, just because I think I can find other cleansing oils that do the same job for a reduced price. Couple more face products. One is this gentle exfoliating facial scrub with microfine cocoa beans from Palmer's Cocoa Butter. I love this brand. I love the cocoa butter. I love the lip balm. I bought this on a whim once just from the supermarket, and I've got to say I just didn't like it. I found that the microfine cocoa beans that they talk about, it had that really gritty kind of shell stuff in it that felt really, really scratchy on my skin, and I'm usually quite good with that kind of stuff. I love like the apricot scrub that a lot of people say is really bad for your skin, that it causes like microfine scratches and things like that. I love that stuff. This I couldn't get into. There was just something about it that I didn't like. I didn't feel like it was really exfoliating my skin. It just felt like it was scratching it. In the end, again, I didn't want to waste it, so to use it up, I ended up using it on my body, which was okay, but would I repurchase this again? Probably not this particular product. Next, I have a sample size here of the Eve L'Homme cleanser. This is a cleansing balm. It's talked about quite a bit on YouTube. It's one of these ones that you sort of apply and you wipe off with a muslin cloth. It actually came with a muslin cloth, even the sample sizes. I got this from Mecca Cosmetica with some purchases, I think, or maybe with one of the like sort of gift sets, something like that. Anyway, overall, I mean, I only could really use it twice from this sample, so I can't give a really good feedback. I didn't fall in love with it instantly, which is something that you would think would happen with a product that costs over $100 to buy the actual thing. So I like the idea of cleansing balms. Would I necessarily spend that much on this one? I don't know. I don't feel like it was necessarily worth it. I think there are probably ones on the market that do a similar job that are, again, a little bit cheaper, but I would be interested in trying it again a bit more just to really develop my opinion on it. I have a little baby bottle here of Bioderma. This is 100 mils that I've used up. I will actually keep this and refill it with like a bigger bottle of Bioderma, because these smaller bottles come in handy, and I can have one. Like, I mean, I've still got a full one here, half full one sitting on my desk or my makeup area. I like having one in my bathroom. This is good travel size as well. I like Bioderma. I've talked about it before. It's a cleansing water. It's fantastic for removing makeup. It's fantastic for on the go when you need to remove your makeup and don't have access to a sink or to running water. Use this I love it to clean up makeup as well. The last face product that I have here is actually a prescribed cream. This is Retrieve cream. I wanted to throw this in because I wanted to mention it. This has the same active ingredient as Rachael has, but it's a topical application of it. It is used to treat acne, but it also can help repair the skin as well. Like I said, it is prescription and it's on the expensive side. I think it's about $40 or around $40–$45 for the tube, but it does work well. It is like very potent. I mean, you have to be really careful. It's for external use only. It can actually cause birth defects and things like that if you're using it, so you can't use it if you're pregnant or have recently been pregnant or you're planning on getting pregnant, the same way that you can't take Rachael or Accutane because it does have quite severe side effects. But I thought I would mention it just in case you are suffering from acne. You can maybe bring this cream up as an option with your doctor. The active ingredient is tretinoin, Tretinoin. I don't think I'm saying that right at all. Okay guys, let's talk about some makeup for a second. A couple of products I have here. One of them is the Hypnostrama Lancome Mascara. I got this at Christmas time a couple of years, 2 Christmases ago now. Really liked this mascara. I've since tried the Hypno Star. I do think I may like the Hypnostrama better. Jury's still out on that, but it is a really nice mascara. Something that I may repurchase again in the future, but I do think that drugstore mascaras can do just as good a job as high-end ones. So if you want to sort of part with your money, then it's a great mascara, but you can get cheaper mascaras that do just as good a job. I have my beloved IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil here. This is the one that has like the little twist up and spoolie at the end. I love this. I've completely used it up. I will potentially repurchase this maybe at IMATS this year, or I can order it from PM Studios here in Australia. I have other brow pencils at the moment, so I won't do it straight away, but a very good eyebrow pencil. It was quite waxy as well, so it wasn't too sort of creamy. It didn't move all over your eyebrows. You felt like you could be quite defined with it. I have a concealer little palette here. This is the Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette in Light from Sonia Kashuk. If you've been watching my US hauls, you will see that I have repurchased this. It was just a concealer palette that had 3 different concealers and a setting powder in the bottom corner here. It had like a green toned one, a more neutral one and a more pinky one. Really liked this product. It lasted me a long time and I'm happy to have a new one. I decided to retire this one because it's looking pretty manky at the moment. And then the last kind of face makeup product I have here is from Makeup Store. It's from their skincare system and it's their skin serum. I use this as a makeup primer. It works really well to give you a nice kind of smooth, very slippery surface that you can really blend your makeup into. It's hydrating as well, and it does have some good benefits for your skin because, like I said, it is a skin serum. I have repurchased this. I repurchased it at IMATS last year because I knew that this one was kind of running out, so I'm happy to have a backup of this one. Okay, let's talk about some body care products quickly. I have a couple of shower gels. The first one is the Coconut Frosting from Philosophy. I really like the Philosophy shower gels. These are shampoo, shower gel and bubble baths in one. I tend to mainly use them for shower gel, but you can use it for bubble bath. This one smelled like coconut but had kind of like a bakery kind of after scent. It was an interesting scent. I did like it. In the end, I'd probably go back. If I was going to try another one, I'd get a different scent. But if you do like the scent, then it's definitely worth picking up. And you can get Philosophy in David Jones here in Australia. I also have my Frank Body Scrub. I absolutely loved this. This is a body scrub that you can order online. It is basically like ground up coffee beans. Like if you took out the leftover coffee stuff that you'd find in like your coffee filter, that's pretty much what this was. It smells so strongly of coffee, which I don't actually drink, but I love the smell of. It's quite a messy exfoliator. It gets kind of everywhere, but it exfoliates your skin so well. Your skin feels so smooth after it. I think it's supposed to also help a little bit. The caffeine should help a little bit with cellulite and things like that on your skin as well. Another shower gel. This one is the Pink Chiffon Shower Gel from the Signature Collection from Bath & Body Works. I picked this up on eBay a while ago now. I think I've got 2 of these. Really love the Pink Chiffon scent. It smells, if pink had a scent, it'd probably smell like this. It was just sweet and girly, slightly flowery, slightly fruity, just really nice and refreshing. I really liked this. The last shower gel I have is actually from Pure DKNY. It's the body wash. It was kind of like a gift with purchase in a pack when I bought the Pure DKNY scent. I absolutely love that perfume, and I don't know why I never used this. It just kind of got put in the cupboard. I eventually got it back out. It smells exactly like the perfume, and it was a really nice body wash. I don't know if you can buy this separately, but it was nice to have, and I'm glad that I did get that with my perfume. Finally, I'm going to finish up with a couple of random things before I move on to candles. The first one I have here is the Manicare Nail Polish Remover Acetone Super Fast with Vitamin E. I am not particularly committed to any nail polish remover. I just kind of buy what's available. This one was a nice enough one. It seemed to remove my nail polish, but I may repurchase it, I may not. It just depends what I see next. I have a Dove Original with Vitamin E. This is just their normal spray deodorant. Didn't mind this. I bought it to travel with. I took it with me to America because it's the nice kind of small size. It smells a lot like baby powder. I think I prefer the Dove, the anti-white marks kind of version of these better. It was okay. I might repurchase it if I need to travel again, but I'm not going to rush out because it wasn't like the most amazing deodorant ever or anything like that. And then lastly, I have a couple of soaps. This is the Method Minnie Mouse Foaming Hand Wash. I grabbed this on iHerb because I was just like sucked in by the fact that it was Minnie Mouse. This has a really nice, it's strawberry frizz scent. If you have little girls or little kids in general, I think little boys would probably like it too. You have trouble getting them to wash their hands. This would just make washing their hands really fun, and honestly I loved it. It was a foaming hand wash, smelled amazing. Another one from Method, again I picked up from iHerb. This is their Waterfall scent, and it's their naturally derived foaming hand wash. Really like this one. It smelled really nice and fresh and kind of like ocean and nature and things like that mixed together. Again, it has a nice big pump that gives you like a nice foaming hand wash. I prefer foaming hand washes and I enjoyed this one. Then lastly, I have a few candles. I finished up my Bath & Body Works Peach Bellini candle. I was so sad to burn this, but I thought I had to do it. I absolutely love the Peach Bellini scent. It smells like peach, but it's got like this mixture of like fizz. It almost smells like if you had a peach fizzy drink. Like it's got an effervescence to it. I don't even know how you put that into a scent, but the people at Bath & Body Works or Slatkin & Co managed to do it. I also have the last holiday candle that took me a little while to burn up. This is the Twisted Peppermint scent. I really liked this one. Honestly, it just smells straight up like candy canes, and I would definitely purchase it again come Christmas time. I do love all the Bath & Body Works candles. If this is the first time you've ever watched an Empties video from me before, then you may not realize it, but I purchased all my Bath & Body Works candles from eBay online, and they're my favorite type of candle. Totally worth the money. The last one that I have here, or the second last one actually, is Bahama Fizz. This one I had in my bathroom. It just smells so yummy. What is it? This one is a sparkling cocktail of fresh kiwi, island banana, and orange flower infused with spiced rum. It just smells like summery and fruity and like a fruity cocktail. And then the last one, this is the one I finished most recently. It is one of their mason jar candles, and it is the autumn scent. I've had this before. I really like it, and I can't even explain what it is. It says, blends dark pomegranate and red delicious apple with notes of fir balsam and rich cedar wood. It is kind of like that. It's like that appley, fruity kind of scent mixed with like woody scent. It's kind of a good, it does still swing a little bit more girly, but it's a good one that's kind of almost slightly unisexed. If you're going for that kind of thing, you don't want it to smell too girly. You kind of have to share the room with a guy or something like that. Okay, so they are all the products that I've used up all my empties for the last couple of months, or since I did my last empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about what is going in my bin. If you have finished up some products recently, definitely let me know in the comments below what you finished up and what you thought of it. And other than that, please subscribe if you haven't already. I do love being able to talk to you guys on a regular basis, and I do post videos about 3 times per week. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!